Hey guys, it's Dage Locks, and I'm going to be showing you how I do my retwist and two strand today. First, you want to make sure that you part your sections out, or however you want to do that, and make sure that you clean up your parts as clean as possible. I grabbed my hair. As you see, I'm combing out from the roots. You want to make sure you comb out the root. A lot of people do not do that, and they just start retwisting. Please grab that root, comb it out, and then grab it and retwist it, and it's gonna look so much better. It's gonna look like you actually combed out the hair. As you can see, I'm palm rolling. The products that I use are mostly gel-based products. I do not like to use anything greasy. So you want to use mostly gel-based products so that when you dry your locks, they're gonna be a nice crisp look and not greasy. As you can see, I part a couple times, I clean it up, I comb through it. I'm using foam. I actually use foam for a lot of things. I feel like it's a good thing to use. I actually like how the after look when you dry it and how crisp it gets. As you can see, I'm a hands-on person. I like to grab from the root, twist, and then palm roll to the end. Please make sure that your locticians are palm rolling your lock all the way to the end. I know there are some locticians who will only retwist the root. You want to make sure that your loctician is retwisting the whole lock. When I retwist, I like to grab from the root with my hands. I'm not really familiar with the comb. I do use combs sometimes, but I'm more of a hands-on person. I feel like if you can feel it, you can do it better. Here I am just grabbing those strings out of there. I gotta make sure everything be super clean. I'm actually a perfectionist when it comes to that. So I'm going to be combing this out, cleaning up the parts. I definitely like to clean my parts because that is what everyone likes to see. They want to see those nice, clean parts. I also focus on one thing at a time. I'm never really focused on a lot of things at a time. Okay, so here I go coming inside. I'm going to start the two strands, and as you can see, before I start, I grab it, I flip it up, and you want to retwist the opposite way. I know some people still aren't familiar with the two strands and they twist to the right, but you want to grab both of your hairs and twist them to the left. I also like to rubber band my ends as a ball. I like to tuck the hair on the end and then put the rubber band on the end. It gives it a nice clean look. As you can see, I'm twisting the opposite way and the right way to make that nice, clean, tight strand. Two strand, sorry. And here I am rolling it at the end. I roll it as a ball and then I put the rubber band on. And as you can see from a distance, you can see how clean the parts are just from a distance. There I go, grabbing it, lifting it up, twisting it the opposite way as well as twisting it the correct way. And I am making sure that I am closing it in tight, keeping everything together. You want to make everything look very similar to each other. Don't forget to relax your hands as well. You want to have your hands relaxed. How it just looked like I was easily doing that. You want to relax your hands. And there you go there. Here's the finishing touch. I am putting foam on top. You want to always use your foam for your aftertouch to make sure that you get all those flyaway hairs or anything that might be still hanging. Here I am drying. I do a lot of drying. I like to make sure that everything is dry. You want to make sure that your locks are fully dry. That is how you get that nice, clean, decent look, by completely drying your dreads when you're done styling. So I'm going to be foaming for a little bit here, just foaming all around. I try to make sure that I get all of the dreads. Hear my clients, he killing himself laughing. I like to boost my clients up. I keep them laughing all the time. I mean, 'cause if you don't have a good person in your chair who you can't have a good conversation with and you can't have some good laughs, then you do not need to be doing those type of people here who cannot make you do that. And there's the finishing look. Here I am turning around to show it to you. I'm gonna foam off the top for just that extra finish touch. And then I'm gonna dry it a little bit. As you can see, everything looks very laid, and all of the two strands look very similar, nice, tight. And I am finished. I'm gonna have him spin around so that I can show you guys all the finished look. Here we go. I know y'all see that, baby. I know you see it. Yes, the hottest in Central Texas. Don't play no games. Only clean parts over here. As you see, he's coming back around, and you can see all those nice clean parts in there. Woo-wee! Here we go for the close-up. Just in case y'all thought it was a game, I gotta make sure I do the close-up. So we're gonna do another spin around, except for with me kind of zooming in this time. As you can see, everything looks so good. And what I mean by when I do the balls at the end, you see how nice and clean it made it look? You wanna tuck it and put your rubber bands on so that it won't look scraggly. You know, if you just put a rubber band on the end without tucking it, it makes it look very scraggly. Here's all the pictures. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Book with me.